The point is that the establishment always tells people that their dreams and their aspirations are impossible to achieve. That you gotta think small, not big. But what I am seeing, and I have been all over this country, what I am seeing is that millions of people in our great nation are beginning to question in a very fundamental way the status quo of today. What people are asking is, why does it happen that we have more income and wealth inequality than any other major country on earth? Why does it happen that I have to work 2 or 3 jobs and almost all new income and wealth goes to the top 1%? Why does it happen that the job I had in a factory ended because the company shut down and moved to China? Why does it happen if I am a woman that I'm making 79 cents on the dollar compared to men? Why does it happen that if I am a college graduate, I end up $50,000, $70,000, $90,000 in debt? Why does it happen that if I am a little child, I may have to go hungry or even sleep out in some car in this country because there is a lack of affordable housing? Why does it happen that in America we remain the only major country not to guarantee health care to all people? And the American people are beginning to catch on. And they're beginning to understand that in the richest country in the history of the world, we can do much, much better than we are doing today. And they understand that the only way that happens, and that is what this campaign is about, is when millions of people from coast to coast stand up together, fight back for their kids and their parents, and demand a government which represents all of us, not just the 1%. Let me read to you an article, an Associated Press article that just appeared a few hours ago, which talks about the corruption of our economic system today. This is what it says. The Justice Department on Monday announced a $5 billion settlement with Goldman Sachs over the sale of mortgage-backed securities leading up to the 2008 financial crisis. The deal resolves state and federal probes into the sale of shoddy mortgages. They use the word shoddy. The real word is illegal. Before the housing bubble and subsequent economic meltdown. In other words, and this is the system that we are living in, and this is the system we have to change. Goldman Sachs is one of the major financial institutions in our country. What they have just acknowledged to the whole world is that their system, what they do on Wall Street, is based on fraud. They are a fraudulent organization. And while $5 billion may sound like a lot of money, for a company like Goldman Sachs, it is not a lot of money. But it is not only the financial institutions, and Goldman Sachs is not unique. Other large banks have paid even larger amounts of money in settlement cost. You got an entity today on Wall Street, which is the most powerful entity in our country. They have unlimited sums of money. 6 largest financial institutions have assets equivalent to 58% of our gross domestic product. And yet, this powerful entity, the most powerful group of institutions in our country, is engaged in fraudulent activity on a very large scale.